Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Magnus, and welcome to Lessons of Hearthstone. Let's see what our arena run today gets us, shall we? We have a hunter, a mage, and a rogue. I think I'm going to go with the mage, because I haven't done a mage in the arena for a little while. So, let's go with that. Okay. Interesting choice. Sylvanas, Harrison Jones, or Tinkmaster Overspark. This Tinkmaster Overspark is an interesting one, because it can double as a polymorph, but it can also give them a 5/5 double sword, which will maw my face off. I'm not exactly sure what the odds of it happening are. I haven't played with it enough to determine like the mathematical portion of the card itself. Like what are the odds that you're going to get a double sword or a squirrel? So Harrison Jones, pretty nice to destroy your opponent's weapon. Sylvanas can be kind of irritating as well. So I'm thinking I take Sylvanas, because she will take control of a random minion on death. And I like it a little better than the randomness of this particular card. Though this one you can play earlier on, but it's a little bit of an RNG sort of thing. So we're going to go with Sylvanas on that one. Okay, Arcane Explosion, Dragging the Mechanic, or Raid Leader. Let's try to make a good control and removal deck. So let's grab an Arcane Explosion. It's good for removing a lot of low-end stuff. Arcane Intellect, Sorcerer's Apprentice. Let's grab the Sorcerer's Apprentice, because we hopefully will get some spells and make good use out of it. Okay, we are playing a mage, so the Violet Teacher is pretty good, especially if we pull a lot of spells. Mind Control Tech, I don't really like. I mean, I do have a Sylvanas, which will do kind of the same thing, except if they only have one thing on the field, I get it anyways. So I think I'm going to go with the Violet Teacher in this case, though, because I do hope to play a lot of spells and generate a number of apprentices. Okay, Leper Gnome, Water Elemental. I think I'm going to actually go with the Water Elemental over the Leper Gnome. The Leper Gnome, it's nice, because you get 2 damage to your opponent, no matter which way you slice it, because minimum 2 damage out of the card because of the Death Rattle. But I think I'm going to go with the Water Elemental, just because it's very handy, and you can use it to lock down like warriors and rogues and shaman and paladins that have their weapons equipped if you just keep smacking them in the face with it. It's a very, very solid card. Okay. Mad Bomber, don't like it. Some people do, some people don't. I'm in 2 minds about it. It's a 3/2, so it's a Bloodfen Raptor with a Battle Cry, but the Battle Cry can screw you over. So I'm gonna go with the Razorfen Hunter in this one, because I don't really like this taunt either, because it dies too quickly and doesn't do a whole hell of a lot for 2 cost. Okay, Mana Worm, Youthful Brewmaster, or the Stormwind Knight. I think I'm gonna go with the Mana Worm, but I don't have that many spells, but these things are pretty nice to play on turn 1. They're kind of annoying to remove as well. Okay. I use this in my regular deck, because I do play secrets. I haven't drawn yet, and I'm not going to assume I'm going to grab secrets, because I may not be offered them. The Blizzard is a much better choice. It's removal and control. Okay. Nope. Maybe, but we don't have any card draw yet, so let's grab the Gnomish Inventor. Nope. Nope. And the Defender of Argus it is, because we already talked about this guy. This, I don't really like this Battle Cry, because it relies on my opponent having a weapon equipped, so it's kind of useless, unless you're playing against a rogue on turn 2 and they put up their dagger and then they stab you with it, or a warrior with their axe. So, Defender of Argus it is. Okay, Arcane Missiles, or Fairy Dragon. Fairy Dragons I like. Arcane Missiles, I don't use them a whole hell of a lot in constructed decks, because it does rely on RNG, but the RNG gods can be in your favor, and we do need spells to feed this Mana Worm. So let's grab the Arcane Missiles. Okay, let's grab a Direwolf Alpha, actually, because I have a number of 4-cost creatures already. I could use some more 2-cost stuff, though. And the Direwolf Alpha is a pretty solid creature. Dread Corsair we're going to ignore, because we don't use weapons. Armani Berserker is pretty good, actually, because I can trigger it with my Fireblast. And I already have Water Elemental already, so yeah, let's grab the Armani Berserker. Works pretty well. We do need some silence, even though I do like the Stranglethorn Tiger, because it is a nasty creature and hard to deal with, but we do need silence. Okay, let's grab the Mirror Entity, It's a little bit... It's not my favorite secret, but I might be able to grab something particularly scary. And actually, no. Mirror Entity is one of the ones I don't really like. So yeah, let's grab another Mana Worm, actually. If this was a counterspell, I'd take it every single time, but let's grab another Mana Worm. Okay, Flame Strike is a must, though the Frostbolt is a nice direct removal and control, but it's a Flame Strike. We can ignore the Core Hound because it's a Flame Strike. So... Okay, Mages are really good with spell power, so I'm thinking the Archmage. It scales really, really well with everything. The Silver Moon Guardian's pretty good. It trades out fairly well with most things because of the Divine Shield. Anything with the Divine Shield is all around good card because it trades out very, very well. Frostwolf Warlords are also really good if you have a lot of minions on the field, which I kind of actually have a fair number of minions, but we need some spell power to sort of try to buff some of this stuff up. So let's grab the Archmage. And now let's grab the Dalaran Mage for the exact same reason. More spell power. Okay, now we're going to grab our Frostbolt because it's a Core Hound and we don't like them because they die pretty easily. And Thromill Farseer is... Yeah, it does 4 damage for 3 cost, and it's a 3 health creature, so it dies almost instantly. So, Frostbolt it is. Okay, we ignored the secret the first time, so we're going to ignore this guy again. And we don't have Murlocs, so we're going to go with the Stampeding Kodo, because it's a pretty solid creature, actually. It kills things like Direwolf Alphas and Mana Worms and stuff like that before they get buffed. So yeah, Stampeding Kodo it is. Okay, we have a Defender of Argus already. I think I'm going to grab another one, actually, because I don't like the Injured Blade Master in a Priest... or in a Mage deck. In a Priest deck, I love this thing. But in a Mage deck, it's not that great. It's a 4-3 for 3. Well, actually, that's not terrible. There's not that many 4-3s around. Actually, I don't think there's any 4-3s. I don't think I've ever seen a 4-3, actually, aside from this guy, for 3 cost. So it's actually not terrible. It might be okay, actually. It could trade with something. And I do have a Defender of Argus already. I think I grab another one now, because I don't really have any other taunt, with the exception of this Defender of Argus, actually. So yeah, let's grab another one. Okay, Fireball? Yep. I have an Arcane Explosion. We need a way to directly remove big things. So yeah, Fireball it is. Frost Nova? Yeah. Tough choice, though. It's a taunt or... Actually, yeah, the Frost Nova is good, because it allows me to plan an extra turn. Okay, let's grab the Grizzly, because I do need some sort of early game taunt, because I don't have any. I don't particularly like the Grizzly, but hey. Acolyte of Pain or Frostbolt? Acolyte of Pains are really nice with mages, because you can ping them with the Fireblast to trigger your card draw. You can generally always get 2 cards out of them, which is not terrible, so I think I'll grab one, because I'm severely lacking on card draw at the moment. I only have 1 Gnomish Inventor. Yeah, so let's grab the Acolyte of Pain. And we'll grab the Mirror Images, because it's just an all-around great card. Okay. How am I on big, scary creatures? I don't really have any. Actually, I don't have any big, scary creatures, so I can grab a Stranglethorn Tiger or a Ventrico Mercenary. In this particular deck, the Ventrico Mercenary, it probably isn't such a bad idea, because I have a lot of low-cost minions. So I could probably get away with playing this on, like, turn 6. Turn 5, turn 6, and still play stuff. So I think I'm going to grab one, because I don't have any big, scary creatures yet. Okay. Scarlet Crusader, all around good, because it's a Divine Shield. They're annoying to deal with, so I think I will grab it, because I do have one of these already. So yeah, let's grab the Scarlet Crusader. Divine Shield, and I do need some intellect, some card draw, aside from my Acolyte of Pain. I tend to shy away from Arcane Intellect, and in favor of Gnomish Inventors, because this card, it's 1 cost more, but it's a creature, and it gives me a card. It's a card, it's 3 cost, and it gives me 2 cards. But I do sort of need card draw, so let's grab it. Okay, last card. I think I'm going to go with the Azure Drake on this one, actually. I do like the Argent Commander, because of that Charged Divine Shield. It almost always trades out with 2 things, sometimes 3. But extra card draw and spell damage is quite nice, especially in the Mage deck, because I have 1, 2... I've got a couple of damaging spells that I could make use of. I don't have a whole lot of damaging spells. I don't have a whole lot of control, actually. Mostly creatures. So, we'll see what we can do. We shall see what we can do. It's an alright deck. It's not quite as many spells as I would have liked. Not quite as many control spells, like Cone of Colds and Frost Novas and Frost Bolts and things like that. Things to keep my opponent sort of twiddling their thumbs for the time being. I only have one Flame Strike and I have 0 polymorphs, so this could be rough if I come across some big, scary, nasty creatures. But we'll see. That's what the arena is all about. It's all about experimenting and trying to work with a non-optimized deck, for lack of a better term, I should say. Working with things that you normally wouldn't. So I always find it interesting when I go up against people in arena and they have like these decks. They look like they're completely just custom builds. Like they got the perfect draw and they just smoke you. It's really irritating. Yay, there was an error start in my game. Let's please wait a few minutes and try again. Well, let's try again anyways. If it does it again, then I'll probably just take a short break and continue on afterwards. So how are you today? I handed in 2 papers earlier today, so I'm doing fairly well. I don't know what I'll get on them, but hopefully I'll do okay. School is annoying, but it's one of those necessary steps in life, I suppose. This is taking quite some time, so I guess we'll be back. Okay, apparently restarting the game fixes all types of connection issues. So, our first opponent is a Warlock. Kruya. Kruya? I don't know. Something. Swap you and you. Okay, so I wish there was a betting system in this game. Like, what are the odds that I'm going to pull absolutely garbage? So, should start a pool or something. Oh yay, that's going to be something nasty, isn't it? So you drop the coin. Oh, summoning. Points of summoning. Oh, that's annoying. That's irritating. Yeah. I'll just start picking it down. That's really irritating, actually. Because now you can play a 3-cost creature on turn 2, and I can't really kill it. Or you just do that. I hate these damn imps. So much. So much do I hate these things. What the hell do I play? I hate these things so freaking much. Let's see if I can get some cards out of this guy. These things are like the most broken creature in the game, to be honest. You get enough of these things on the field, and you just can't kill your opponent. It is obscene how good they are. Damn it. I really need to stop playing a Warlock in the arena and grabbing, like, every one of these I can find. Great. Now what? Yay, at least I get some cards out of this. Okay, so I think we just Frost Nova now and start, actually, no, we'll do this. And then that makes that cheaper, and then we'll just Frost Nova. And we'll start picking this guy for cards. Great. I could Defender of Argus. Or I could... actually, I'll just probably just Sylvanas. I can steal a random minion. I don't know, man. Like, this is just... I hate these things so freaking much. They're so goddamn annoying. Okay. Well, let's kill that, because... yeah, so we'll kill that. I should have poked it with that, actually. Because now I have a 50% chance on the one I'm going to get. Actually, let's just drop the Defender of Argus. And I'll do it next turn. Yeah. Mirror image. Fantastic. More taunts. Okay. Now, what the hell do I kill? What the... So you're gonna do that, that's fine. I get a card out of it, you get a card out of it. It's a good trade. I got my Arcane Intellect, so that's okay. You're gonna do that, damn it. Okay, you're gonna kill that. Okay, so... Son of a bitch! Ah! Irritating. As I want to kill this... Oh, yay, that's helpful. That kills it. Excellent. That's exactly what I needed to pull. To kill this little bastard. I hate that thing so freaking much. You have no idea. Actually, you do know. Because I've told you many times before how much I hate that thing. It's just so damn irritating to deal with. In the last video, the priest one, the guy had like 3 of them, and Christ was it annoying to deal with. Okay, irritating. I guess... Actually, no, I'll just kill this instantly. So that's not a problem. Okay, so here's what we do. We kill this. Oh, damn it. I'm a moron. Okay, we'll kill that. And then... Probably just Sylvanas. No. I forgot. Well, it was a 50-50 chance that thing it would have killed the correct one, so... Okay, so we're just gonna drop you. And then we're just gonna Arcane Intellect. There we go. That's helpful. Yeah. I did that in the wrong order. But I wanted to guarantee it. Okay. So, irritating. Very irritating. Okay, so that kills that. That kills one of these two. Probably the Mana Worm, because that's a smarter one. And then I just Arcane Explosion. And kill that. Wicked. Actually... No. I drop this. Now I Arcane Explosion, because then it kills that, and then I kill that. There we go. We finally have board control after 8 turns. That took a while. Fortunately, we didn't take that much damage in the process. Oh, damn it. Well, I have a fireball, at least. At least I have a fireball. Though I could drop Sylvanas. No, there's no point. We'll just drop you, and then we'll just fireball it in the face. And we'll just shoot it. Or blast him in the face, so. And now, we'll probably just drop the Gnomish Inventor or something. Or the Stampeding Kodo if it's a low attack minion. It's a good question. Fortunately, hopefully... Oh, damn it. Irritating. Very irritating. Okay, so I'm just gonna drop the Gnomish Inventor and probably the Violet Teacher. Yes. Yeah. There we go. Well, fortunately he's got 8 health left. I've got 21, so my health... What? I don't like... Yeah, that's annoying. Anyways. Fortunately, I have a good health advantage, and I can kill him this turn if... that's irritating. Well... Oh, fancy, because I have a spell power creature on the field. Guess what? You die. Hooray. Actually, you don't die, because I screwed that one up. I could have killed you, but I'm a moron and I played a taunt creature instead. Anyways, I don't think there's very much he can do to get out of this one. So that game started off really against the wall, and then we pulled it back quite nicely, I imagine. So, oh man. That's the thing, if I didn't play that taunt creature, I would have just killed him instantly, but now I kill him anyways. With the Violet Teacher. So yeah, that game, it started out a little rough, but we managed to pull it together, and came off with the victory. Yay! We always like winning the first game. Winning the first game is always the best, because it lets you sort of set your pacing for the arena, and it's one down that you don't have to worry about. Of course, now I could lose the next 3 straight, which would be really, really irritating, but those things just kind of happen, I guess. Yeah. Let's see if this drops me again, or manages to not connect me to my opponent. That was weird. I just had to restart the game, and then it instantly fixed itself. So. Da-da. There we go. Worthy opponent. What do we get? Another mage. Goat. Okay. Hello, Goat. Okay, I go first. That's an okay hand, actually. Actually, I think I will drop the Defender of Argus. But I will keep the Razorfen. That's a little better. Yeah. Direct taunt rather than the area taunt, I should say. Okay. So, what do you got? I don't have anything for till turn 3, apparently. Well, at least it's a 100% chance it hits me. So if you want to rush me down, that's a good way to go about it. Personally, I think I have an Arcane Missiles in my deck, but I don't like using them all that much. That's why I don't have them in my constructed deck. It's a little too RNG for my liking. If you have nothing on the field, then it's pretty damn good, but... Okay, so we're just going to drop the Razorfen Hunter. And then we'll probably follow it up with maybe the Sorcerer's Apprentice into an Arcane Explosion, depending on what the hell he plays. He's probably going to Fireblast the Boar. Yeah, just to get it out of the way. Unless he plays a Grizzly. Yeah, if he plays a Taunt, I'm kind of screwed, because it basically kills both of these. If he doesn't, well then I'm okay. Irritating? Ah, that's going to be like a Tastingo, isn't it? Yep. Called that one. And that thing doesn't kill it. Very irritating. So, I can take it down to 1 health. That sucks. I can kill it, actually. No, I can't. 3, I can kill it. It costs me, like, everything I have, though. But, yeah. I can kill it. I do have another... Actually, I don't think I have another Arcane Explosion, but... It gets rid of it, and now I can play... I don't know, something. Maybe... Probably Mirror Images and Sorcerer's Apprentice behind it. Actually, no. We're just going to drop our Kodo. Because it kills that instantly. It just goes, pop goes the Tauren, and we laugh about it. Haha! There we go. Yes. Pop goes the Tauren. And now we will probably just play Mirror Images and our Water Elemental, perhaps. Arcane Intellect. Okay, we can finally get some damage on this guy's face. Excellent, excellent. That's what we want to see. Actually, I'll probably play the Sorcerer's Apprentice, because I have the mana to do it, because that becomes a 0 cost. So yeah, we'll do that. Gets it on the field. Ooh, no, we do this. Then we do this. And then we do that. There we go. So he's a little far off of doing a Flame Strike. Can't do it for this turn. Do it next turn, which is kind of irritating, because everything on my board, with the exception of the Kodo, dies. So, he's got a lot of cards in his hand now. For turn 6, he's got 7 cards in his hand. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's why I don't like arcane missiles, because it's really bad when there's a lot of stuff on the field. That's his third arcane missiles, too. Holy crap. How many of those did he pull? Jeez. Okay, so let's just drop the water elemental, because it will live through a flame strike, unfortunately. If he does flame strike me. Everything else dies. But that thing gets to live. He's probably looking to flame strike me, in which case I'm going to be kinda mad. Or he can blizzard me, that works too, but the blizzard doesn't kill the mana worm, but he can then fire blast it, which will. Okay, that's not a flame strike. Fantastic. Wicked. So now what I'm going to do is probably just play this guy. Gets me a card. And then we will likely just turn that for a turn. And then we'll just smack you. Smack you. Just kill that thing off, actually, so we can play. Actually, no. We'll just smack him. Yeah, we'll just do that. Because if he does flame strike this, everything dies, and I don't want to kill that, like, instantly, so that would be silly of me. To just throw down a minion to just instantly die. Okay, he doesn't have a flame strike, at least. So that's good to know. Unfortunately, he doesn't really have anything. There we go, well played. Fantastic. So, first 2 games done. They went pretty well, I'd say. And we'll just go smack, smack, and blast you in the face with fire. There we go. Goodbye, goat. You are a worthy opponent. Okay. Next game. Next game. Let's see what we get. So far this deck is working out pretty well, but we've come up against some interesting opponents that, like seriously, he pulled 3 arcane missiles. Huh. I don't know. I'm kind of in 2 minds about that, because if you keep my board clear, it's basically just 3 damage on my face. It's a Sinister Strike. But if you can't, then they go off in random places. Paid to Hump. Well, interesting name of a interesting choice of names, but we'll drop all 3 of those, actually. I don't want the Arcane Intellect off the bat. That's a little, not ideal, but a little better. I can drop this Garlic Crusader, fortunately. Actually, I'll start with the Armani Berserker next turn. Hunters are irritating, because I hate this thing. Deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. I really hate it, especially as a mage. In my opinion, hunters are one of the classes that sort of hard counter mages, because of their ability to just pick at them with the steady shot. Whereas priests, on the other hand, kind of hard counter hunters, because of their ability to heal themselves, to cancel out this steady shot. So, okay, next turn, what do we do? Probably Scarlet. Actually, no, we'll probably ping that guy to make him a 5/2 and smack him in the face. That's assuming he lives this turn. If he does, well, I'll also probably drop the Mana Worm as well, because we can. So, okay, that's a what? Well, arcane shotting me, I like. I like it when people arcane shot me, because he wasted that when he could have just done that. So yeah, that's actually a really weird play. I wouldn't recommend doing that, especially if you're a hunter, because Arcane Shot and Steady Shot do the same thing, except Steady Shot targets me, and Arcane Shot you can use on anything. For instance, you could use it right now to kill the Berserker, which would have been a good idea at the time, but now you can't unless you pull another one, so. And now I'll probably just drop my Gnomish Inventor. Kill command, okay, that's fair. Yeah, now I'll probably just drop the Gnomish Inventor, just to get a card, and hey, a Blizzard, excellent. So we've got 3 spells in our hand. which we can use to buff this guy, if need be. Fortunately, I don't really know if there's anything on turn 4 that's worth fireballing. Well, there's a Tastinga, actually. Yeah, that'd be worth fireballing if he drops one. If not, I'll probably just drop the Kodo or the Scarlet Crusader. If you drop something that needs to die instantly that only has 2 attack, like that, I think I'll just drop the Kodo, actually, because it kills it. And I don't have to worry. Yeah. Let's just do that. Kills it instantly. And we'll go smack and smack. There we go. End turn, damn you. Okay, so now we have a lot of spells in our hand. We can only play one of them next turn, though. Actually, no, we can play 2, if necessary. Okay, that could be a number of things. So, let's figure out what the hell it is. If it's a snipe, I can burn it on a Divine Shield. Most likely, it is going to be a, whatchamacallit, explosive trap. So, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to actually drop 2 spells, so we're going to do that. I'm going to go poke, poke, and poke. Okay, actually, I guess I'm only dropping 1 spell. And then, I guess what we'll do next, since this thing is going to die pretty quick. Yeah, we'll just kind of eat that with that, which takes that down to 2, which means this thing dies, unfortunately. But, oh, it's not an explosive trap, which means it's probably a snipe. Okay, so it's likely a snipe, and it's not a freezing trap, and it's not the thing that spawns snakes. So it's pretty much a snipe, is what we've determined. So, that said, I can burn it on a Divine Shield, which is going to be nice. And that's exactly what we're going to do, because we're going to fireball that thing into the ground. So we poke that, and then we do that, and then... Actually, we don't have to burn it yet, because I can't either, so... I think I can just kill him this turn, actually. But I'm pretty damn sure this is a snipe, because I've gone through all of the other hunter traps. Because it's not a misdirection either, because I've attacked him a bunch of times. Okay, so that's not going to save you. That's not going to save you either. And neither is that. So yeah, I win. And I just want to confirm that that's a snipe. So here's how we're going to do it. We're just going to do this. Pop that. Snipe. Divine Shield. I was right. Poke, and poke. There we go. So that game went exceedingly well, actually. Wicked. Alright, let's do maybe one or 2 more. Getting kind of tired, and we might be pushing our luck a little bit. So, we'll see how this one goes. It could be good, could be bad, we don't know. That's half the fun, though. Yes, 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 it is. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I hope you are too. If you're playing, great. Look me up. I always like to play with people. And if you're not playing, well, if you get in, just again look me up. My battle tag is in the comments or in the description of the video, actually. So I also play a lot of other Blizzard games too. So. Okay, what do we get? What do we get rid of? Let's get rid of the Blizzard for now, actually, and we'll keep the other 3, I should say. Autograph 14. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to coin into the Razorfen Hunter. Oh, you're a Shaman. Great, so you're going to Bloodlust my face off, basically. That's your play. That's what I'm predicting. That's what your play is going to be, to get as many minions on the field as possible and Bloodlust my face off. Why? Because that's what Shamans do. Well, that's irritating. That's actually really irritating. Because he can silence... Because I know what he's planning to do. He's planning to silence that. Because that's the only damn reason why you take that. Or you can turn it into a taunt. Yeah, you can turn it into a taunt with like an Ancestral Healing. But he's more likely planning to silence that. Yeah. That's fair. I saw that one coming a mile away. Fortunately, I can just kill it And I don't even have to use a Frostbolt to do it. Fantastic. We just kind of poke that and do that. So you wasted a silence to kill a Razorfang Hunter. Great. Well done. And now what I shall probably do is likely just Frost Nova. Yeah. Let's buy a turn to, and then maybe Blizzard on the following turn. Yeah. Yeah, let's buy a turn. And then we'll just kind of kill that. Okay, and then we'll probably just Blizzard this turn, because it will kill both of those and freeze whatever the hell he also drops this turn, so... yeah. And we'll work our way up to this Flame Strike. Okay, that's irritating. Fortunately, 3 out of 4 of those die, so I don't really have to worry. So we just kind of do that. And then I'll probably just dollar on Mage and maybe just Frostbolt that thing to death. Or I could just Grizzly. Yeah, maybe just Grizzly. Irritating. Okay, so I need to live for one more turn and then I can Flame Strike. Can I? No. I don't have enough, because that takes me down to 5 mana. I need 6. Damn. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are just going to probably Frostbolt... Actually, no. Let's just drop Sylvanas. Because if he wants to kill it, I'm going to get whatever the hell he takes. Yeah, let's just drop Sylvanas, because it will kill everything that he tries to attack it with. And if he kills it, I get what's remaining, so... not a bad idea. And if he turns into a Hex, to a Taunt, well, that's fine. It eats 1 attack. Irritating, actually. That's very irritating. Ooh. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to try to steal this. Okay, what did I... Yes! Thank you, RNG gods. I love you. That is just... Thank you. Thank you, RNG gods. You are amazing. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop that guy down, and then we are going to poke this, and we're going to pray to the RNG gods a little bit. And 1, 2, 3, and damn. That didn't work. Okay, so we're just going to actually smack him in the face. Because he has to kill this thing, so... RNG gods didn't like us that time. It liked us for the fire elemental, which was fantastically pulled, I might say. But it didn't like us for the arcane missiles. Okay. So you're gonna smack me, or you're gonna smack that? Lightning Storm, irritating, but I'm just going to... Flame Strike you into the ground, and continue whatever the hell it is that I do, I suppose. Okay, so you die, that's fair. And you smack me. Yeah. Actually, I don't have to Flame Strike. There's nothing really devastating on the field. So we'll just kind of kill that. We'll throw you down. And then we'll throw the taunt down. And then we'll just get rid of that. Because he's got 1 card, and I've got a Flame Strike in my hand. So there's not really a lot that he can do. He's got a bit of a health advantage, but I've got a bit of a card advantage, and I have a nice source of direct removal at my disposal that will pretty much wipe everything he plays. Except that. That's irritating. But I just pulled a Fireball. Clutch draw for the win. You gotta love the clutch draw. It's the best. And now we'll just sort of buff the U2. There we go, and we go smack, and smack, and smack. So these games are going pretty damn well, I'd say. But it can turn around. We'll see what happens when I pick this up, probably tomorrow. because I am getting kind of tired, and I'm trying to make shorter length videos just because it's a long time to sit around for like an hour and a bit. It's a long time. And now I think I just flame strike you into the ground. Or not. Well played. So, we had 4 very solid games that were very much in our favor and kind of one-sided at times. But we're 4-0, which is a great start. We'll see what happens tomorrow. So, thank you for watching. My name is Magnus. Good luck out there, and I shall see you next time.